That is creating the market before the product. The product is what you're selling, and the market is generating the buyers. The first secret is for you to create the market. Creating the market means getting people that need what you sell or the services you want to provide. Over time, I've spoken with a whole lot of persons, and they seem to be having issues with entrepreneurship. I mean, they really want to be self-employed. They really want to control their time and control their income, but their challenge has always been how to start and where to start. So that constraint has actually made a lot of them depend on salary jobs. Click the link below to get the full video on how to set up a company or a profitable business in Nigeria. I met a guy and he works with a firm, but honestly, it's not actually enough for him to foot the bills of his family, and he's actually a zealous person, someone that actually wants to go into entrepreneurship. He's skillful, he has that intellectual prowess, but he does not know how to start and where to start. And that is the essence of the video for today. It's a known and a common cliche that salaries, the bribe they give you to forget your goal or your destiny. Yes, it's a fact. You can't compare you doing a business, controlling your time, controlling your resources, and you tell yourself how much you earn per month, than someone you're building his own company, building his own destiny for, and the person determining how much you get paid and how your time should go. Basically, whoever controls your time controls your destiny. So would you rather prefer someone control your destiny than having your own destiny in your own hand? The choice is yours. Yeah, I know a lot of you really want to start. You want to be self-employed. You want to be an entrepreneur. You want to go into this. You want to go into that. Wealth principle is the same anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, or you're an unbeliever, or you don't believe in anything. It doesn't matter, right? Principle of prosperity is the same everywhere. Principle of prosperity is just like principle of fruitfulness, childbearing. You don't need to be a Christian to bear a child. You don't need to be a Muslim. You don't need to be a traditionalist to bear a child. God has put a seed into a woman, and God has also put a cell in a man that once both of them meet, a child is born, a child is formed. You don't need prayers to impregnate a woman. You only need prayers to recognize God as the supreme being. Pray for protection and all of that. But in terms of praying for prosperity, is like you praying to impregnate a woman. The only way you cannot impregnate a woman is if you're impotent or you don't have healthy cells. It's the same thing with prosperity. The only way you cannot prosper in your niche is if you lack the strength, the credibility, the technical know-how, what to do. Else, prosperity and wealth creation is for everybody. Anybody can create wealth, and everybody can create wealth, if only you know what to do and how to go about it. If you truly want to, be an entrepreneur, there are steps you should take. Listen to this, watch this video to the end. By the time you watch this video to the end, you will definitely know how to start up your own business. Either as a mini business, as a company. You start, once you listening to this. If you want to know how to start up your own business or how to be self-employed, how to be an entrepreneur, listen to this video from beginning to end. There is no way you listen to this video from beginning to end that you will not be able to start your own business, except you're a lazy person or except you're not passionate about being self-employed. But I guarantee you something, once you become self-employed, you will see the difference in 1 year. In less than 1 year, if you're serious, you see the difference in your life. It will show. So listen to the video. Whatever question you have, just comment, send your question down in the comment section, and we'll reply you. Whatever question you want to ask, whatever view you have, just drop your questions in the comment section. Yes, it will be on every platform. The link to see the complete video is right at the bottom. Check the bottom, you see the link to this video. You see the link to the complete video. Basically, being an entrepreneur is the best thing that will ever happen to you. You know, the best decision you ever made in your life. Yeah, you think they pay you good salary. You will not know what you're doing until you become self-employed. Not just self-employed, and you take it serious. You give yourself a target, say from so period to so period, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get to this point. You know, that is the difference between you being an entrepreneur and being employed for salary. Yeah, being employed to be paid a salary is not as tedious as you being a self-employed entrepreneur. Being self-employed is a responsibility. It comes with a whole lot of responsibility. You don't procrastinate. Whatever be the niche that you have chosen to, you know, to work on or to build a company on, you have to focus on it vividly. You have to focus on it vividly because this is your job. Nobody gives you credit for, right? Your salary job, you can do eye service so that they can see the good work and pay you your salary promptly, or increase your salary, or give you a better position in the company. But being an entrepreneur, nobody monitors you, nobody watches you. That is why you need to be on your toes to work. Nobody's monitoring you. So whatever you do is your business. If you do it right, fine. If you don't do it right, it's left for you. So most entrepreneurs don't sleep at night. That's the price that you have to pay. You have to wake up, look for resources, source for things that will move your company forward, your business forward. That's the top secret in being an entrepreneur. You have to work hard, you know. But once you are able to gather enough information in your niche, then you fly. And once you fly, it's for life. Nobody will employ you and pay you what you're supposed to pay yourself. There are some jobs that you should do and then you get 50 million. Even if you do that job for your boss or whoever you're working for under the company, nobody will give you 50 million. No. Even if you do a job of 50 million, they will still end up giving you that 500,000 that is your salary, or 300, whatever the case may be. So how long are you going to be doing that 500,000 naira work, especially looking at the situation of this country today? How long are you going to be doing 300,000 naira work to foot your bill, to invest, and then be relevant? Not talking about training your children with how much? That is slavery. It is good to start with salary. At least that will give you a pedestal to put up some little fund for you to be able to put other entrepreneurial aspects together. But you don't have to depend on salary like this is your main source of income and you're okay with it. Just imagine, what if something happens to that company and they start dropping workers and there is a case of redundancy? What do you do at that point? Nobody is praying you lose your job. What if you lose your job? What happens? You're going back straight to the street. You start from square one, start hunting job again. Your family starts suffering. You start suffering again. That's not good for you. So I'll give you steps on how to start up your business. Yeah, for you to be an entrepreneur, first thing you should do, don't look for the product. Whatever you're doing, if you want to go into agriculture, if you want to go into welding, if you want to go into real estate especially, you don't go creating the products in your chosen niche. Learn how to create the market. Different businesses have different markets. You just have to learn these procedures I'm giving you. They are principles to being a successful entrepreneur. Create the market. What do I mean by creating the market? Getting people that need what you sell or the services you want to provide. You need to get clear pictures on where to find these people. Different people, different jobs has different category of persons. You don't expect people that buy agricultural products to people that buy real estate. No, there are different set of people. Yeah, it's two different markets, but it's the same principles that work for all the markets. Look for the market. That is, try to identify people that you need that will patronize you according to the service or the products you are selling. Let me break it down further. For instance, some persons will be like, I want to go into agriculture, but I need land. I need 20 acres fenced. and I need seedlings, to start up the business. Fine, you're correct. But you doing that, you want to start agriculture like a big person, like a billionaire, which is not very correct. If you really want to start from the scratch, what you need to do is to look for an agricultural firm to partner with. First of all, look for an agricultural company to partner with. That company has the product already. They have farms already. They have the machines. They have vehicles that takes the product from the production down to the marketplace or to the client already. So you don't have to buy vehicle, you don't have to buy land, you don't have to fence, you don't have to plant, wait for 6 months or thereabout for it to get mature to harvest. No, the company has these things already. All you need to do is to meet them, tell them that you can supply buyers, people that can buy their finished products or their raw materials, as the case may be, depending on which of them they sell. You go into agreement with them, and let me tell you something, you need to be bold. Don't be timid. Don't ask, are you sure they will accept me? They will accept, they will agree, because every company is looking for salesmen. They're looking for partners that can help them drive sales. The engine house, the powerhouse of every business is sales. They're looking for salesmen like you, people that can come with ideas on how to, increase or maximize their sales so that they will make profits. That's the secret of business. The more sales you make, the more profit you make. So have that boldness to approach a company according to your niche. I'm just using agriculture for instance. It's something that everybody can access, everybody knows. So I'm using it for instance. Meet the company, meet the director, and speak with the director. They might sometimes require you to send an agreement or a letter of intent stating exactly what you want, the terms and conditions. You go back, draft it. You first of all go the first day to meet them, speak with them that this is what you want. If they said yes, let's see your letter, your offer letter or your letter of intent containing everything you want to partner with them with. You go down, write everything you want. First of all, you might not know, but I will give you a clue. You write your address, write letter of intent or letter of offer or offer letter. You introduce yourself, introduce where you're operating from. You must not have a physical office. Your house can be your first office. You can put your house address as your office address. Write, tell them you want to go into partnership with them. You want to bring buyers for their product, and each buyer that you bring is either they pay you in percentage. Whatever the buyer collects from the company or the service they provide for the company, whatever he pays, they will give you 5%, 10%, 15%, 30%, depending on your agreement with them. That one is negotiable. Depending on the product they sell, you can reach an agreement. You write those things down. If you want to stay with them for 1 year, you write that you would like to partner with them for 1 year. You might use that 1 year and learn and save up to open your own firm. If you want to stay with them for 2 years, in case you have the funds already, you just want to acquire the knowledge, you can write 6 months. And at the expiration of that 6 months, you move and you set up your own, because you've already gotten ideas which you did not pay for. Ordinarily, you're supposed to pay them to teach you. But now you have gone to learn through partnership. You're bringing buyers, you're giving them, you're sitting with them to know how they're processing it, to know how they're doing everything. So before you stay there 1 year or 2 years, you are already a master in this. Yeah. So having said that, you prepare the letter of intent, you submit to them. The next thing is for them to give you acceptance letter. They will reply to your letter telling you what they can pay you and how they want it to be. If they want you to stay with them, if you agree on time, specific days, maybe Monday, Wednesdays, Saturdays, you bring your buyers, you put your buyers together. That's also day you bring them to the site, for business. You will agree on that. Now, secondly, the second thing I'll teach you is how to get the buyers. I told you creating the market is what I mean. What I mean by creating the market is getting the buyers. That is creating the market before the product. The product is what you're selling, and the market is generating the buyers. How do you get these buyers? That is where social media comes to play. Don't be timid. I see a lot of persons saying, to start a business, they're looking for money to rent a shop. No, you don't rent a shop first. You create social media presence. There is something called SEO, search engine optimization. What is your business all about? You do graphics about your business. You put your house as your address. If you intend to put that your new office, that's the place people you're partnering with, as long as you have a written documentation with them, they will allow you to use their address, because they already have your details. You must have submitted your passport and all of that. They know you, so you can use their facility as your address. Have a social media presence. People should be able to reach you. If people are looking for where to buy gari in bags, people are looking for where to buy agricultural produce like cassava stems and all of that, they should be able to, if they search you online, they should be able to find you and reach out to you. And once they reach out to you, business has started. And once you are able to hit your first client will always have people he's working with. There is every possibility that if you get your first client, it will be easier for you to get second, third, and fourth client. It's usually like that, even in real estate. The beginning is always the hardest. Once you get your first client and you get your first payment and they trust you, they know that they can always get this thing from you, they will be your returning clients. As they keep coming back to buy, you keep running your advert to make sure you get more sales or new customers. The best reliable and long sustaining way of being an entrepreneur. That is the best way. Create the market first. Don't start cracking your head. How do I get machine? How do I buy a vehicle? No, you don't do that. Even if you want to be a boat driver, you're a professional driver and you want to start a boat business, you don't need a car. What you need is to identify a boat company. Go there, register, do all the registrations. Then tell them that, Oga, I need car. I don't have a car. People come there to look for drivers. People come to boat office to look for drivers. As you register, give them your phone number. Once such opportunity comes, they will call you and you get a job. As you're driving, you keep making savings to get your own vehicle too. So being an entrepreneur is not really as difficult as people think out there. Though what they lack is the wisdom, the technical know-how, how to start, where to start. You can save this video so you can rewatch it to get across to the principles I just enumerated down here. And if you love other persons too, you should share it. Share it to other persons so that they can, there are no jobs. The way the situation of this country is, a lot of persons are going through a lot and they don't even know where to start. They don't have this information. Who will tell them? They don't know. They are busy looking for job, looking for employment. And even if they get employed, the salary is not enough for them to foot their bills. So help your brother. Share this video to as many persons as you can. You can save it to rewatch it. Send the link to other persons too to help them. The economy is not as hard as you people think. It's just you making things hard for yourself. The Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And the Bible says, he giveth thee power to create wealth. That power is the knowledge. And the knowledge is what I'm giving you right now. You can create your own wealth through the knowledge I have given to you. So I wish you good luck. Go and practice this, what I've told you. Go and practice it. And in the next 4 months, 6 months, you will come back and thank me. Just send me a DM. Just send me a DM if you need more directives on how to go about it, or how to build your company, how to start your company, how to expand your company, how to even register your company. I can guide you from the beginning, from the scratch. Even if you don't have money, you can build a beautiful life for yourself with or without money, with or without funds. And if you have little funds, I can also help you invest the funds properly. I can help you start your company and grow as big as other companies that you've seen. Most of these big companies you see today, they started from nothing. Most of these big real estate firm, agricultural firm, oil firm, they started from nothing. Wisdom is the principal thing. In all you're getting, get understanding of the working knowledge of wealth, which I have just revealed to you. like and subscribe to the page so that you get more content and more videos like this. All right, but in case you need property in Nigeria, maybe Abuja, Port Harcourt, or Lagos, just come to us. We run a real estate firm and we're legit. We'll get you any kind of property that you want, low budget property and high budget properties that can give you returns on your investment within a short period of time. So we have genuine properties. We even have the ones that you can pay by installments. We have property for land banking. We have buy and build immediately properties. That is what our company is into. And what we just told you is the same way this company started. Crec Limited started from nowhere. Currently, the company is big. We have branches, we have offices, we have properties. Yeah, you can start the same way and expand. Smallness is not a cause. Smallness is beautiful, and it's always good for you to start from the scratch because you know how you started up, so nothing can bring you down. I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.